Deep in the locker room area of what was then called the Fleet Center, RMHS Hall of Fame hockey coach Peter Doherty was giving his post-game comments to the local media after Reading had just ended its 1996-97 season with a loss to Catholic Memorial in the Super 8 tournament. As Doherty spoke about the lopsided loss, one enormous positive was brought forward by the coach when he said, "Hey, at least next year, we get Sean." Beginning the following season, Sean Collins would be playing for the Rockets, and just about all standards of Reading High hockey, which had already had a proud tradition to that point, would change. The arrival of Collins did not disappoint. A pure 14-year-old freshman when he first pulled on the jersey with the Rocket crest, Collins was gifted skill-wise beyond his years and size. He had explosive skating ability and could be in high gear in a split second. Possessing great vision and with a quick release on his shot, Collins had that uncanny knack of finding the open spot in the net. His stick handling had no equal, with tremendous hand-eye coordination that made him a maestro with a hockey stick. As far as his hockey IQ was concerned, Collins treated the sport like a chess game, anticipating how a play would develop and getting to that open spot in the ice to receive a pass and then burying the puck into the net. He wasted no time in making his mark with the Rockets in the Middlesex League. In the season opener against Watertown, he scored his team's first 3 goals in his very first high school hockey game. He already recorded his first high school hat-trick before the first period was over. Collins wound up with 5 points in a 10-0 rout. With Collins, Steven Saviano, and RMHS Athletic Hall of Famer Chris Diamond leading the way, the Rockets won the Middlesex League in 1997-98 with a 16-0-2 record and a berth in the Super 8 tournament. In his first Super 8 tournament game, Collins again played like a veteran despite being a freshman. He lit up Arlington for a hat trick to lead the Rockets to an 8-0 wipeout of the proud Spy Ponders. He added 2 assists in the following game's 3-2 overtime victory against Archbishop Williams, assisting on the winning goal. Reading dropped its next 2 games in the double elimination tournament to Catholic Memorial and Archbishop Williams, which extracted some revenge in eliminating the Rockets 4-2. Sean did his part with an assist in his team's final goal in the defeat that capped off his freshman season as the team's leading scorer with 32 goals and 26 assists for 58 points. But Sean was just getting started. During his sophomore year, Collins again spearheaded the Rockets to the Middlesex League title with a 17-0-1 record and yet another Super 8 berth. Reading defeated Matignon in overtime 3-2, and then, led by Collins' hat-trick, posted a 6-5 win over Arlington to highlight a 2-2 overall tournament record. During the 1998-99 season, Sean scored 31 goals with 36 assists for a team-leading 67 points.
Collins has a step, walked it in, Collins scores!
He received the first of his Middlesex League MVP awards for his efforts. Collins' junior season of 1999-2000 had similar results along with accolades. Playing his 3rd and final season with line-mate Steven Saviano, the 2 topped 70 points as the Rockets won the Middlesex League to stretch a league unbeaten streak to 74 overall games. Unfortunately, it was a brief stay in the Super 8 tournament as the Rockets bowed out in 2 straight. It was a 3rd straight 30-goal season for Collins as he found the mark 38 times to go with 41 assists for 79 points. He again, along with Saviano, were named co-MVPs of the Middlesex League as well as all scholastics. With a scholarship to play hockey at UNH in his back pocket, Collins began his senior year at Reading High with hopes of making it 4 straight Middlesex League titles and Super 8 berths. Reading fell short of the Middlesex League title as a 2-5 start had them playing catch-up to eventual league champion Winchester that season. Still, the Rockets had a fine season and did receive selection to the Super 8, where they avenged losing the league title to Winchester in grand fashion with a 2-1 overtime win in the Super 8 tourney. Sean had a goal and assisted on the game winner in this one. Only one team in a tournament format ultimately goes home happy, and the Rockets had their season, and the high school career of Sean Collins ended by Arlington 4-3. Collins figured in on all the Reading goals, but the road came to an end for the Rocket great. A third straight Middlesex League MVP came his way, as well as more all-scholastic honors. Sean's career statistics are eye-popping. He tallied 130 goals, 140 assists for 270 points, numbers that have stood the test of time for the past 10 years and almost for certain will stand for all eternity in the annals of Reading High hockey. Oftentimes, a player's final evaluation will be couched as saying he was arguably the best to have played for his team. Well, there are no arguments when it comes to Sean Collins, who is clearly the best boys hockey player ever to play at Reading Memorial High School. The Reading Memorial High School Athletic Hall of Fame proudly welcomes Sean Collins in the class of 2011.